Okay, so today I'm going to be taking on all of the troubles in Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. So in the last couple of videos, I did do like a couple scattered troubles. I think there was like 2 of them that I did because they were required to unlock some other stuff, but there's still a bunch of them left, and it's been a long time since I've done most of these. So I would love to just do them all like back to back in one sitting and experience all the fun little dialogue and side quests that the game gives you, and get a good chunk of the way done towards 100%. Last time not last time, but I think it was the video before when I did the Pit 100 trials, I did activate I activated the trouble where you had to blow up the graffiti on floor 50 of the pit, and I did blow it up, but I never went back to the guy. So first we're going to apparently read the sign on the pipe that says pipe to far outpost. Then we're gonna hop into it. Yeah, so this is like one of the last troubles available in the game, and we're doing it first, but other than that, we're gonna go in chronological order. You erased it, Shasloom. I am so grateful to you. It is not like I can confirm whether you actually erased it or not, Shabu. Oh well, I guess I will just trust you, Shashakity. Take this reward, Shapow. Zesty made it for me when I told her how much I was missing the snow, Shafoom. Got a snow bunny. I'm going to start trying to fulfill my own wish now, but you cannot tell anyone what it is, Shafoom. Promise me, Shakroom. Okay, so that trouble is officially over, so now we can go do more of them. Also, something interesting that I saw in the comments on some videos, I think multiple people have said this, but in the original game, when you got a Zesty cooked item from anywhere other than Zesty herself, it would not fill out the recipe book. But in this version, getting items from any source that is one of these does count and will fill out the recipe book. So now we don't have to cook that when we do recipes, which recipes will be another episode of this, which honestly is probably going to be a little bit less fun of one than troubles, because troubles are a lot of actual gameplay and everything, but you know, I haven't 100%ed this game in so long, I'm along for the ride. Alright, so here's the trouble center, and now we will literally just go from top all the way to bottom. So, need a key. They call me Garf. I have lost my key and thus cannot get into my house. Should be somewhere in Rogueport. I just need someone to find it. I'll be waiting for you at the house at the very back end of East Rogueport. Okay, so this is technically the first trouble in the game. I'm pretty sure you can do this one, I don't know if during the prologue, but definitely during chapter 1. I can't remember exactly when the trouble center unlocks. You took on my trouble? You? Okay, then please find my key and be quick about it. If someone else finds my key, they'll be able to get into my house, so I'll stand guard. I think I dropped my key when I went to the badge shop, but I'm not sure. Okay, so the hint is pretty obvious as to where the key is, but I do have vivid memories of being a kid and not actually knowing how to get to the badge shop. So you can see the key sitting on the ledge up there in the background, but keep in mind I first played this game when I was 4, so I didn't know about the door from the inn to the badge shop up there. So I spent like a while trying to figure out how to get up there. I remember thinking like, oh, maybe I can swing off this rope to get up there, because I didn't know it was a noose and thought that it was there for swinging. It's not there for swinging. And eventually I did figure out that there was a door up here, but it took me longer than it probably should have. But in my defense, I was 4. So we'll grab house key, and now we'll take it over to Garf. Not the most involved trouble, but they'll get a little more involved as we go along. There will be more traveling that I have to do. Yes, my key. I can finally get inside my house again. Home sweet home. Thank you. Please take this as payment for your efforts, alright? 30 coins. You know what? That actually wasn't that bad for 30 coins. I feel like that reward is low-key better than a snow bunny, because the snow bunny like freezes you most of the time when you use it. So completing that trouble gives you access to Garf's house, which is just a humble little location. Yeah, he kind of just has trash, and he also has empty bottles. But you know, it's a home. It's a little studio apartment kind of home. McGoomba, safe delivery. This is McGoomba, and I have a simple task. I need to have something delivered. Fortunately, for reasons I won't mention, I can't be seen walking around Rogueport. Meet me behind Zesty's house on Rogueport Square. There's a lot of just quirky little text and dialogue and all this stuff, and honestly, I haven't done this content in so long that I can't remember if it's changed or not, but I'm sure it's all pretty similar to how it was in the original. Okay, so this should be McGoomba. You never know who will be watching, so let's do this thing quick. Take this package to Goomfrey. You'll find him in front of Frankly's place, and try not to be seen. You got a box. Okay, yeah, no elaboration as to what's in the box, just doing a job. Okay, so here's Goomfrey. He's the one that was involved in Jolene's trouble last time. Also, I like that he's just a guy that receives random dubious items. I'll dispose of this in a way no one will ever find it. Tell McGoomba I said so, and do me a favor, forget all this. You hear me? It never happened, for your sake. We never spoke. Forget everything. When you give McGoomba my message, he'll give you your compensation. Remember this deal won't be done until you give my message to McGoomba. Yeah, he really drills in the fact that you do have to go back to McGoomba, which luckily is not that far of a trip. I love that there's multiple interactions with Goomfrey there, though. It's just such fun world building. Just, like, it's such useless stuff, you know? It's all just side quests, but it's so much fun. Just makes this world feel lived in. Whew, you saved my neck, buddy. Oh, I almost forgot your compensation. You saved my neck. You get something good. Okay, 30 coins. Not bad. Alright, competitor research. This is Arthur. I want to open a new shop, but I need help setting my prices. But since I can't go into a competitor's shop, I need some research done. I need the price of Fire Flowers, Sleepy Sheep, and Tasty Tonics in Rogueport. I'll meet you in front of this building to make the exchange. Okay, yeah, so this one should be pretty easy because he's literally right outside. Alright, what's up, Arthur? Did you check prices for me? Alright, you know what? I did not check prices, but let's see if I can guess them. I remember Fire Flower is 10. Perfect, okay, I'm ready. First, how much are they asking for Fire Flowers? Oh, I mean, that's pretty easy. 10 coins. I see. And for Sleepy Sheep, 8 coins. Yeah, that's also pretty obvious. Okay. And how about Tasty Tonic? How much is that? Okay, yeah, all of those are really easy. I don't even know if you have to answer them right in order to, like, finish this trouble. Wow, that's rough. Those are some low prices. I can't believe they're selling that low. Even if I try to compete with them, I don't think I can profit. But it is certainly helpful information. Here's your reward. Good work. 30 coins. Wow, that one was even easier than the other two. Okay, well, let's go right back in the trouble center then. Goomther, find this guy. Hey, my name is Goomther. Please find the guy that pulled off credit card fraud on me. I'll be in Rogueport Square, so come talk to me. I don't even want to know how credit cards work in the Mario universe, because I just have a bunch of coins, and these guys are paying me in coins. What do you mean you got credit card frauded in Mario? So Goomther is famously the Goomba that Goombella harasses during her tutorial, so this is him right here. Hey, you're here to handle my trouble, aren't you? Then listen up. Larson the Bandit pulled some credit card fraud on me and took my dough. I want to rough him up for it, but the guy's too wise and I can never catch him. He's hiding somewhere here in Rogueport, so I want you to find him. By the way, bandits are those guys in blue outfits who wear masks. There are several in Rogueport, but this one will fess up once you grill him. Oh, no wonder. That's why nobody comes here. This place is gross. Oh, well, I can get used to living just about anywhere, I guess. Okay, yeah, so it's not that one. Okay, is it this one? You got a problem? What are you looking at? Unless you got business with me, scram. What? You want me to return the money I swindled? What are you, the fraud police? Sheesh, how'd I let myself get caught? Alright, so now he books it. And now he's hiding somewhere else. I don't remember if he's hiding at the pier or if he's hiding back there now. Let's try the pier first. Okay, yeah, he's at the pier. Cripes, the fraud police. You don't give up easy, do you? You can't make me pay. Okay, so now will he be back here? Yeah, now he's chilling here. Okay, so my vague memories kind of pointed me in the right direction. Cripes, the fraud police. Hack, wheeze. Shoot, you're serious. Fine, I'm a man. Do with me as you will. Hey. Looks like you caught him. Nice, here's your reward. 30 bones. So, since it looks like you're all out of dough, I'll take it out of your hide. Eek, no, please. That Goomba's gonna do horrible, unspeakable things to that bandit, but that's not my problem. I was hired to do a job, I did it, and that's as far as that goes. Hit me please, Mousamillion. Mousamillion here, I need some help jogging my memory. Meet me in Rogueport Square in front of the shop. I'll help him out for free just because his name is cool as hell. I don't need any compensation. Sniff, sniff, sniff. You accepted my trouble. I smell it. Thank you. I found a good lead on a way to make money, but I sort of forgot about it. So I want to use shock treatment to remember it. Yes, indeedy. Just keep hitting me in the head with that hammer until I remember. But be careful, if you hit me after I remember it, I'll forget again. Okay, let's do this. So is this just... Okay, is that it? That's it, I remember now. I have to buy a Sleepy Sheep at the shop in Rogueport and sell it for a 2-coin profit in Petalburg. I'll let that tip be your reward. Don't spend all those profits. I've mentioned that tip before in a previous video that you can sell Sleepy Sheep for a profit at Rogueport, and that guy is the in-game way that you find out that that's a thing, other than just being observant, I guess, and trying to sell things. He does directly tell you that. Alright, Bomberto, I'm hungry. This is Bomberto, and I need you to do some shopping. Please come right quick, because I'm starving. Meet me in Rogueport out at the docks. Okay, so this is another Rogueport one, apparently. Is it this one? Yeah, when the black bars come down, that's how you know the game means business. Oh yeah, right. You took on my trouble, eh? My wife brought my lunchbox to me, but it was empty when I opened it. I'm so hungry I could eat walrus whiskers. You gotta bring me something to eat. How about, let's see, whatever, anything, so long as it's food. Now get to it. So I can just give him any of this stuff? Can I give him this honey syrup that I have? Will that count? Hey, that looks right tasty. Yum, that hit the spot. Now here's your reward. 11 coins. Sick. Okay, well, that one was actually quite easy. I wonder if he gives you more or less depending on what food item you feed him, because 11 coins is a really weird number for them to make it, but they also could just be doing weird stuff, because, you know, I mean, they made Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Obviously, they were silly in many ways, those developers. Okay, so this one I remember is slightly more involved. It's me, Kupuk, the wandering hide-and-seek champion. I'm hiding somewhere in Hooktail Castle right now. If you find me, I'll give you a member's card for Pianta Parlor. Think you can do it? Really? Okay, so he explicitly tells you what the reward is. I don't think he did that in the original. Slap that thing, and when this rises, you can see Kupuk is just chilling over there. And we'll hop down here, and here's Kupuk. So, you found me. Curses, I felt sure that none would ever find me here. I'm a master, you see. I love sneaking and hiding so much, I just never stop. It was a hobby, but I kept hiding, and soon I was known as the hide-and-seek Koopa. Kupuk. I thought it was you. We used to be neighbors back when we were barely shell high. Koops, is that you? Yes, Koops, the same Koops who always had to be it when we played hide-and-seek. But you never found me, not even once. I can't believe you finally did it. Yeah, I remember back then. That one day you hid and no one ever found you. Right, that was the very day that I decided to become the hide-and-seek Koopa. Ever since that day, I've hid and snuck and hid my way through life. Yup, that was a big day. But since you found me this time, I'll give you what I promised. Got a special card, so now we can play the plane game. Found this while I was traveling and hiding around the world. I don't need it. Well, I'm off. Time to go look for a new hiding place. Wish me luck. Guess I've still got a lot to learn about hiding if you found me, Koops. It was nice seeing you again, though. See you later. See, once again, just a little bit of fun world building. I don't know if Koops is forced out for that dialogue if you don't already have him out. I happen to already have him out. But I bet that they make Koops emerge so that you can experience that. Otherwise, it'd be kind of lame. Next trouble. Listen to me from Mayor Kroop. Will someone please come talk to me, please? I'm waiting at the pink house in Petalburg. That's right, his is literally just a dialogue dump for his trouble. Well, Murphy, you must have gotten my request. Good. Truth be told, I've been a touch lonely here with no one to talk to. Since you're here, why don't you relax with me for a bit? Indulge in old Koopa. Whew, to tell you the truth, I've got a few things to say about kids these days. Their tempers are too short for their own good, for one. It makes me want to give them a good stern finger wagging. Why, I was shopping at the Toad Bros Bazaar the other day. I was trying to pay and my coin purse was stuck closed and the kid behind me said, "Hey geezer, wanna pay so we can get out of here before the sun goes down?" Now I may be a geezer, but sundown was clearly taking longer than I was. Clearly. Speaking of sundown reminds me of dating the missus back before she was the missus. Always had to have her home by sundown, yes sir. Her pa was an absolute maniac. Yup, I'd keep my eyes on the sun and off the face of my missus. Gentlemanly, eh? Actually, it was sort of awkward, kind of blinding in a painful sort of way. Just thinking about it makes me feel awkward. Isn't my memory grand? Oops, I forgot to set out the tea. Aren't I an old ninny? My apologies. In fact, I haven't even added the hot water part. Awful sorry. And then the reward is a turtley leaf. Yeah, boy, if you cook a turtley leaf, you can make some amazing tea. Oh, and if you change your mind, you can come back here and listen to me yap anytime. Okay, well, that was a lot of dialogue that was mildly funny. And we got a turtley leaf, which was literally already available outside of his house. Help me restock. Our shop inventory is low and I need someone to help me restock. Please come to the shop in Rogueport Square. Welcome, yes, welcome to the Toad Bros Bazaar. Ah, you've accepted my trouble, huh, fella? We're having a really hard time finding courage shells. Need to bring us 5 from anywhere you can find them, okay? That's 5 courage shells. I'm counting on you. There are like a handful of courage shells that you find throughout the game. I don't have any of them left, so I'm just gonna have to buy some. 1, 2, 5. Alright, there's 5 courage shells. Now that I'm doing this, I do remember this very slightly from being a kid, and I do remember that it bothered me that he wanted courage shells for this trouble, but he doesn't even sell them in his shop. That's 5. You're done. Well, here's your reward. I hope you like it. Okay, he gives me an ultra mushroom. That's actually a pretty good reward. Alright, I'm down. Life mushroom for puny elder. I'm getting up there in years, so I want me some insurance. A life mushroom. I'm in no big hurry, but sometime before my time comes would be nice. Please meet me in the Great Tree in Bogley Woods. Oh, glory, you got one, a life mushroom. Lovely. Thank you, Martio. You made it before I actually needed it. Whew, here, take this reward. A life mushroom is like health insurance. I'll live a long life now for certain. 50 coins. Alright, we broke even. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of like getting to sell a life mushroom for like a proper price. It kind of doesn't matter because you would never want to get rid of those, I feel like. They're easily the best item in the game to just have. Alright, Lala, come over and play. The Pianta Parlor is now having its grand opening event. Whoever takes this request gets a token of appreciation from Lala, the cute kitty boo. That's me. We're waiting on Rogueport's west side, so please come quickly. So does she just like want you to come say hi? Is that the whole trouble? Hi, hello there, Mario. Welcome to the parlor. Oh, you took out my trouble. That is so super. Well, okay, here's your token of appreciation. Hee, don't tell anybody. Hey, what's the matter? You look disappointed. 10 Pianta tokens of appreciation are way better than just one, so go on, enjoy the parlor, play and win. Okay, yeah, that's literally the whole trouble. It's just to tell you that the Pianta Parlor exists, which will definitely be back there when I'm earning more badges and stuff. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and leave with those 10 Piantas in hand. Okay, this is one of the big ones I remember. Pine Tea Jr. I need you to save my dad. I'll be waiting at the entrance to the Pit of 100 Trials beneath Rogueport. If you help me, I'll give you my treasure as a reward. A member's card for Pianta Parlor. You took on my trouble? Oh, thank the stars, this is just terrible. My dad went into the Pit of 100 Trials and he never came out. He lost his job and said the only way to support us was the pit's treasure. But I don't need treasure, I just want my dad back. Please help him. Pine Tea Sr. is just on floor 18, dead. So we're just gonna have to grind through some of these fights real quick. Alright. Down, up, down, up. Okay, so that was floor 17, and on floor 18 is where we should find Pine Tea Sr. Alright, there he is. There's the dead toad. There's a beaten up toad lying on the ground. Yeah, you have to beat the enemy before he will wake up. So let's kill these Pokies. Honestly, as just a toad, I can see why this battle of 4 Pokies was a little bit tough for him. These guys can be a little bit tricky if you're unprepared. Like, if he didn't have a hammer, he'd just be screwed. There's a beaten up me lying on the ground. Huh? What? Who are you? Why? Wow, did you come here just to save me? Really? Pine Tea Jr. did? Wow, in that case, I have to get back to him alive. Show me the way out. So he follows us there and then runs and hides from the enemy while we deal with him. Respect. I mean, he's battered, he's weakened. I can handle it. Alright, and that will be all that we have to fight because the next floor is 20 and then we can leave from there. Hey, the exit. Okay, Pine Tea Jr., I'm on my way home. And now if you really wanted to, you could continue from here and he'd be waiting for you outside, but we are just gonna go ahead and dip because all I'm trying to do right now is the trouble. Sorry for troubling you. I guess health and family really are the most important things. You know, I'll look for new work. I've got to be strong for my dear son. Thank you so much. I'll give you my treasure as a reward. It's really important to me, but nothing's more important than my dad, so here. Got a silver card, a member's card that lets you play the paper mode game. I find it really funny that this kid's like, yeah, this is really important to me, but thanks. And Mario's not like, no, you keep it. It's okay. Mario's like, yeah, okay, I'll take that. Koopook, hide and seek. Or sorry, hide slash seek. What's up, Koops? After you found me, Koops, I found a nice hiding nook in a place called the Crystal Palace. It's so cold, my shell's frosty, but it's a great place for hiding. Obviously, I don't want anyone to find me, but the thing is, I do want people to see how good I am at hiding. You see the bind I'm in? Anyway, spread the word. Come find the wandering hide-and-seek Koopa. See you later. Or not. So I remember as a kid, I played Thousand Year Door first. Crystal Palace is a location in the first game, and that's what it's a reference to. But I didn't know that, so I was like, huh, Crystal Palace. I can find him again? And I spent forever searching for like a secret area and Far Outpost or whatever and never found it. But it's literally just a reference to Paper Mario 64. Heartful cake recipe. I want to make a heartful cake, but forgot the recipe for Mario's sake. I have to keep my shop open, so can you find the recipe I'm hoping? I first learned the recipe from Toast Tea. Yes, over in Petalburg, you see. Please meet me in the Charmer's hut, beneath Rogueport. Hurry, hut. I mean, I think that Marley only wants the recipe, right? I don't know, let's go figure it out. She's right here, so we can just talk to her first, but maybe you just need to go talk to the toad to get the recipe and then come back to her? I can't remember. I really must know how to bake a yummy, tasteful, heartful cake. In a house by a gate you must go. To ask Petalburg's Toast Tea, all she knows. Okay, yeah, I do just need to go to Petalburg. Yes, hello, I'm Toast Tea. Did you need something? What, you want to make a heartful cake? And who asked you to? Merly? Let's see, I know you need cake mix and ruin powder. I wonder who Merly is making it for this time. You know, this is kind of a terrible spot to open up a business. What if your customers can't jump those gaps? Not very handicap accessible of you, Merly. So do you find the recipe for heartful cake for little old me? Ah, I remember now. That's right, of course. Wow. Oh no, what shall I do? I have no cake mix. Boo-hoo. I can't leave my shop here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I hate to ask, but could you please bring me some cake mix? I'm on my knees. Okay, that's right. There's a part 2 to this. I forgot about that. I do have to go get her a cake mix. As far as I know, the only way to get cake mix is through the Pianta parlor, and I think it only costs like 6 Pianta coins or something, so I don't even think I have to win any of them or buy any of them, because I got those 10 from doing that other trouble where you just talk to her. Okay, yeah, cake mix is just 6 coins. Thank you. You're the best. You passed my trouble test. Cannot make a cake without cake mix, right? No doubt. As you make a heartful cake, mix ruin powder well to make the cake mix properly bake. I'm going to make it tonight, and it will be out of sight. Then I'll charm someone right. Thanks so much to you, dear. Here is your reward. Here. 30 coins? That really wasn't worth 30 coins compared to... Honestly, compared to any of the Rogueport troubles that we did. Like Arthur. Arthur, I literally just told him 3 things, and he's like, yeah, okay, here's 30 bucks. Honestly, I do think it'd be cool if Merly gave you like a free spell package or something as her reward, just to be more customized to the character. Bubulber, the food I want. I have a bad craving for a certain food item. Could you fetch it for me? Please meet me in Petalburg. Okay, so I'm going to access the deep reaches of my memory here. I'm pretty sure this guy wants a hot dog. I think hot dog is the item that he's looking for. So I'll just go to Glitzville first and then go talk to him. And I'm going to call it. And if that's for some reason not the right item, then I guess I'll go get what the proper item is. But I'm like 90% sure I remember this one. Now, are you interested in a Hoggle hot dog? Still only 10 coins a piece. May I tempt you? Dude, I'd love a Hoggle hot dog right now, honestly. Hello and good day to you. I am Bubulber. Came here after hearing of my request, correct? Ah, I'm so happy. I would like to ask you to bring me a hot dog. Yes, a hot dog is what I desire. It is said to be spicy, but I've never experienced spiciness in all my life. Some say they are sold in Glitzville. Please get one for me if you can. Here is your hot dog, sir. I really like that the flower guy wants to eat a hot dog. Going to go right ahead and try it. Munch, smack, gulp. Oh, hot, hot, hot. So this is spicy. Well, this spiciness is quite interesting. It makes me crave more of it. I'm terribly sorry, but could you get me one more hot dog, please? I must have one. I would appreciate it. Oh my god, I didn't realize it made you buy 2, though. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Okay, so this is where the troubles start to get a little bit more BS, isn't it? Ugh. They start to give you extra tasks to do. Alright, you know what? He got me. I'm gonna buy a second backup one, because what if he's like, wow, I really need a third? I'm pretty sure they would not do that to you, but if they do, I'm ready now. Oh, I'm so happy to be able to eat another hot dog. I've dreamed of this. I shall devour it immediately. Oh, hot, hot, hot. Spicy, spicy hotness. Now this is spicy. Oh my, that was positively delicious. Good gracious, I'm sweating with pleasure. Rather surprised that it was spicy rather than just spicy. By the way, I know this is rather rude, but I'd love to chase that with a sweet. Sweets are the spice of life. That's my new theory I've now just coined. Could you maybe cook some cake mix, please? I really want a piece of mousse cake. God damn it, I forgot he does have another request, but it's not another hot dog. God, I forgot how stupid this fucking game is sometimes. I love it, though. I mean, this is all bonus content, you know? This is content that's meant for people that like this game already. So now they're just trying their absolute best to see if they can get you to not like it, and I respect the hell out of that. Oh, so it's you again, huh, Mr. Stomp-A-Lot? Well, my name is ST. I may not look like a chef, but I'm actually quite good. If you bring me ingredients, my cooking skills burst to life and culinary magic happens. Alright, so I'll ever cook the cake mix. Honestly, it's funny that she says, yeah, I don't know if you'd think it, but I'm actually a little bit of a chef when her entire house is just a kitchen with no bed. Go on, take it, Stompy. Alright, there's a mousse cake. Oh, mousse cake, I can't wait to eat, so I won't. Ooh, sweet. Good gracious, I'm quite satisfied now, but I feel like I've been demanding. Maybe I just wanted to be spoiled by others. Maybe I was so selfish because... well, because it's such a peaceful place. I crave peace, love, and food. I'm sure that's it. Anyway, let me show my gratitude. And for all of that, he gives you a dried bouquet of flowers. I've been growing these dried bouquets lately. If you want more, just bring me another hot dog. You'll always be welcome here. Thank you so much. Alright, so now that unlocks the hot dog to dried bouquet shop. You can get unlimited of those because you can get unlimited hot dogs, but it just requires a little bit of a step. So I think I will need to come back for some of those once I'm doing recipes, but I'll just save that for the recipe episode. Okay, yeah, this is a really easy one. Seeking legendary book. I want you to go find a legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place, so there's no way an old gal like me could get it alone. Please come to my house in Rogueport Square for details. So the reason this one is so easy is because I already have the cookbook, because you get it during chapter 4. I mean, it's in a secret room that's pretty obvious, but I've been carrying that literally since chapter 4. So I'll just go give it to her, and then this is a very quick one to solve. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Maître Delish. Rumor has it you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's moldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum. Alright. Ah, that's it. That's the book by Maître Delish. Give it here, quick. It's really funny that she's been desiring this book and coveting it, and I've just been carrying it around this whole time. Chorp, 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 chorp. Whisk, 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 whisk. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey mushroom. Brilliant. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as a reward. Honey mushroom. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients, so just ask me anytime. I'm really going to put my soul into it and cook with a vengeance from this day on. Yeah, honey mushroom's not actually the greatest reward, but it does fill out the recipe book by another one, so that's pretty neat. There's still quite a few, but I've knocked out a lot of them. I want you to meet and speak to someone for me. I'll tell you all about it at my house in Twilight Town. Alright, I have no idea which one is Eve's house, so I'll just start trying houses. I don't remember. Is this Eve? Okay, yeah, it is. Oh, Mario, you've accepted my trouble request. Well, it's hard to talk about in front of the children. Can we step outside? I do like that they actually walk outside. Need to help me to meet someone. His name is Podley, my former love. We had the same dream, to be stars of the musical stage. We shared our dreams and we shared a wonderful love for a time. In that cramped little apartment, we huddled together, poor but happy. When I finally got a part in a broad shroom play as the leading lady, Podley left me. He left a quickly scrawled note that said only this: "My dear, I would only dim your bright future. Farewell." Oh, Podley, why? My dream was always to be with you, not to be a star that shines alone. I wanted only to shine with him. Success was nothing without him. I left the production while it was in rehearsal. I forgot about Podley and my dreams. I got married and lived the life of a housewife, happy in its quiet comforts. And now I'm surrounded by beautiful children. My happiness is so complete now I had forgotten about those days. But then I heard a rumor that Podley was running a Chocola shop in Rogueport. Could you please tell him that I would like to see him again? Tell him that pure-hearted Eve has never forgotten her first love. Yes, Pure-Hearted Eve was my stage name. Please meet with Podley and ask how he feels about me. Please, Mario. It's very funny that she has a former romance with Podley of all people. What's that you say? What is it, Mario? Tell me, you look so serious. What? Eve? Wow, he's got a lot to say about her. I know no such person. But perhaps you could tell this Eve person something? Tell her, live in the moment. Is that all you needed? Because I'm a little busy. Okay. Oh, my Eve. Okay, so something tells me I'll be going back and forth to be their messenger boy for a second, because I feel like that's the BS sprinkled into this trouble, because all of them that we're doing now have a little bit of an extra layer sprinkled on them. Have you met with Podley? Really? What did he say? Tell her the truth or make something up, quick. I'll tell her the truth. We can keep it a stack with Eve. So Podley's forgotten about me. Sniff. That's fine. I guess I was just feeling nostalgic. I'll probably forget about it. You know, I have these little ones to think of, so I have plenty to keep my mind busy. Mommy, so hungry. Food, food. Oh, we're having a feast tonight, kids. I have special dinners from Zesty's shop. Mario, you have one too. Got a meteor meal. Thank you so much, Mario. You've breathed new life into this old girl's heart. Okay, well, apparently that's the trouble solved. And that's another recipe for my book. So I have 4 of them now just from doing these troubles. Not bad. Okay, yeah, I could have sworn that I was going to have to like talk back and forth to them or something, but apparently that's just the whole thing. It actually kind of falls a little bit flat. I don't know, maybe if you pick the other option, the like make something up option, then you'll get more dialogue. I have no idea. All right, Goom Goom, looking for a gal. I'm pretty happy living out here on Keelhaul Key, but there's one thing I miss. I need a girlfriend. Please come listen to my request. I'm deep in the grotto on Keelhaul Key. Okay, so this is one that I've seen some funny screenshots of. He has some good dialogue, but he's a little bit out of the way. We're gonna have to go a bit into Pirate's Grotto, which there I don't think is any good fast travel for, so we'll just go over to Keelhaul Key and then do a little bit of walking. Alright, so Goom Goom is all the way in this room over here. This is like by far the most traveling you have to do for a trouble. He's just chilling in the corner here. You know what the worst part of that is if you just walk in this room and are like, oh, there's no one in here, and then leave, you'll totally miss him. If you're just like looking for him blindly, that's so toxic. Hey, thanks for taking on my trouble all the way out here too. I know it's far. Came out here to enjoy island life, but now that I'm here, I just feel lonely. There's no one to date. I mean, no one. I'm chatting up sea turtles here. This guy's so horny. So all I need you to do is introduce me to a gal who's nice and chatty. That's it. A nice, chatty gal, okay? Guess my ideal match would be about my age, short like me, and also Goomba-shaped. Like me. Yeah, I guess I'm just describing a Goomba gal. That would be perfect. Can you give a Goom a hand? Alright, what does he say if you have Yoshi out? Hey, how's it going? Did you happen to find a nice Goomba gal for... Whoa, hey, you're about my size just like I asked, but you're a Yoshi. This is not what I asked for. Remember what I told you? Introduce me to a nice Goomba gal. Now come on, I'm dying over here. Hey, take a long walk off a short pier, you bozo. Who'd date you anyhow? Okay, yeah, let's get all the dialogue, why not? Whoa, that is one attractive shell, but that makes you a Koopa of some kind. I mean, you're a step up from sea turtles, but no. Remember what I told you? Wow, I'm not feeling attractive right now. That's the dialogue that I've seen on Twitter so many times. It's so funny. Whoa, now that is a very glamorous gal indeed, but you're kind of floaty, and I'm ground-bound for life. And you're not even a Goomba. This is all wrong. Remember what I told you? Oh, haughtiest of all laughs. You had best get your eyes checked, young man. I am a prize. Whoa, you sure seem nice, but the whole goth shadow thing is a bit... creepy. There, I said it. You're too goth for me, and you're not even a Goomba. Remember what I told you? You're not really doing much to impress me either, bud. You know what? Valid. Whoa, how very, what's wrong with you, huh? This is some crusty old dude. Do I look like I date Bob-ombs? This is all wrong. Remember what I told you? Well, you're hardly my type either, you young scallywag. Whoa, well. This is a gal. Oh yes, but you're some sort of rat. Close, but no Goomba. Remember what I told you? I'd stay out of dark alleys for a little while if I were you. Whoa, yeah, wow, yeah, she's cute, really cute, and that ponytail, man. Perfect, slam dunk, man, yes, slam dunk. Now watch an artist work. I've got a foolproof opening line where I just confess my love right away. Hey baby Goom, do you believe in love at first sight, Angel? Because, you know, I do, and... What are you trying to say? Just spit it out. I love you. I've, loved you since before either of us was born. Please, go out with me. Oh, this is awkward. Sorry, I'm already going out with Mario here. Bad luck, pal. What? You have a boyfriend? Man, I've had enough of this. He just dips. Peace! Sorry to put you on the spot, Mario, but that's the fastest way to get rid of a guy like that. Anyway, here, we still technically helped that guy with his troubles, so let's take this as a reward. You got a couple's cake. Alright, that trouble is solved. That's definitely one of the funniest ones in terms of dialogue options. Okay, so this is another one that I've done quite a few times, actually. I'm looking for something. Can't say exactly what here, but I gotta tell you in person. I'll be waiting on to West Side of Rogueport. You do me this favor and I'll thank you with a member's card for the Pianta Parlor. You taking on my trouble? Well, I'm glad it's somebody tight-lipped, that's all. See, after returning from Keelhaul Key, I lost my wedding ring. Believe that? I can't really look for it in front of Francesca, so you gotta find it. I know I lost it after I got back to Rogueport, so it's somewhere in town for sure. If she finds out, I'll be yelling I love you a billion times, so you gotta do this. Alright, and there's no real obvious way to find this other than just looking around Rogueport, but of course I know where this ring is, so I will go get it. Wait, the wedding ring used to just be right here. Where is it now? Wait, what? That's so weird. Why is it not there? The wedding ring was just on the ground right there in the original. Is it back here somewhere? Oh yeah, also a very, very obscure piece of knowledge that I actually did find as a kid is that you can blow away this panel right here and actually go inside of the Trouble Center. And there's just a guy back here. Whoa, what's the meaning of this? You found my secret way in? Dang. Look, a lot of, shall we say, sketchy requests get submitted here. So don't tell anyone that we're the ones running the Trouble Center, okay? Wait, the wedding ring is up there? Wait, what? Okay. Alright then, that is different. It used to just be sitting right there. How the hell did Frankie lose his wedding ring up on this wall? You got a wedding ring. Okay, interesting change. I'm very surprised that they moved that. Because, like, I mean, it's just a trouble, you know? Like, this is optional content, technically. So, very, very interesting. Here you go, sir. My ring. Thanks, Mario, from the bottom of my heart. Now take this reward. You got a gold card, lets you play the tube mode game, and more importantly, gives you infinite power rushes. I haven't been able to look her in the eye lately. I kind of miss her now. So if you'll excuse me. Franny! Alright, Chef Shimmy. Need some ingredients for cooking food that ravishes the senses. I need 3 things. A golden leaf, a mystic egg, and a keel mango. I'm waiting on board the Excess Express for your very prompt help. Okay, so I actually did grab a keel mango, not specifically remembering that I'd need it, but I figured I would at some point, so that's taken care of. And then the other 2 things, a mystic egg and a golden leaf, are not too bad. Alright, so to get the egg, we gotta go over here to Petuni. Mario, you came back. Wow, the guy who saved the world came back just to say hi to me. Double wow. Hey, do you have some free time, Mario? I'm really bored. You want to play with me? Alright, yes. Okay, this is so awesome. Ready to play Stump Petuni? You ask me any questions you want. There isn't a question I can't answer. Come on. Create an easy question that Petuni can answer. So, unless this has changed, there's only one valid combination for this whole game. So it's Mario likes which person the most? The person Mario likes the most? Teehee, I know that. You can't stump Petuni. Mario likes Princess Peach the most. Teehee, am I right? Teehee, yes, I'm right. See, Petuni knows the answers to everything. Oh, that was fun. Thanks for playing with me. Here's a present. There's the mystic egg. So, God bless the remake. In this house, there's now a pipe to Creepy Steeple. It's so nice. Okay, I did see there was some bonus content added if you go back in here after beating the Atomic Boo, which I'm pretty sure wasn't in the original. Yeah, I don't think this guy was here. Huh, the interloper returns. Want me to quiz you again? If you get all 3 of my questions right, I'll give you something good. Okay, yeah, I think this is new. Pretty sure. Your first question. Which townsperson is guarding the way to Rogueport's east side? That's Zesty. Oh, wait. No, that's wrong. Oh, no, wait. No, it's not Zesty. Zesty guards it to the west side. It's Gus that guides the east side. Okay, well, that was stupid. That would be Gus. Very good. Question 2. Remember the villager-turned pig you first met when arriving in Twilight Town? What's his name? His name was Gloomer. Very good. Question 3. What will you find on the table if you stay in the inn at Twilight Town? I have not actually done this on this save file yet, but it is a Peachy Peach. Got all 3 questions right? Guess you earned this with your huge brain, you nerd. Come back again sometime, okay? It gets real dull in here. So, he just gives you a booze sheet. So is there something more interesting I can get from him? He said come back sometime, so let's come back in. Okay, he's back now. Okay, here's the quiz. Is it a different quiz? Oh no, it is a different quiz. Remember those stash statues after 3 pounds on the red one? How many hits on blue? 4 hits. Question 2. At the bridge in Keelhaul Key, some sailors left Bobbery behind to escape. Who went straight back to camp first? It was a toad. Very good. Question 3. What's the name of the toad that opened a shop on Keelhaul Key? That was Thrifty. Very good. Alright, all 3 questions right. So now that's a Peachy Peach. So how many times can you do this? How many rewards does he give? What did the waitress on the Excess Express lose? She lost her shell earrings. What sort of brain does Detective Pennington claim to have? Improbably large, I would never forget. Question 3. What's the name of the hotel in Poshley Heights? Oh, I think it's the Grand Poshley Hotel. It's not that one, damn it. I don't remember what it is. I have not gone to that hotel in this game in many, many years. Must be the Royal Poshley Park Tower. Yeah, okay, it's that one. Alright, an ice storm. Come back again sometime. It gets real dull. Okay, so is there more quizzes that he has? How many quizzes does this guy know? Bub's father's named Gold Bob. What is his mother's name? It's gotta be Sylvia. If you stay at the inn in Far Outpost, what will you find on the table? That's space food. Question 3, which crystal star was found inside the Exnaut Fortress? The Crystal Star. So these questions each pertain to each chapter, starting at 4, since this place is available in 4. Okay, so there's a shooting star. So is the next one going to be the last one because it's 8? I didn't realize he had so many quizzes. This is super cool. I like this. Okay, so this should be chapter 8 now. What is Hooktail in relation to Gloomtail from the Palace of Shadow? Younger sister. What is the name of the son mentioned in the letter held by the Dolebones in Hooktail Castle? Colorado mentioned again. Let's go. Which symbol appears on the black pillars inside the great tree? Okay, interesting that it is asking questions from all over the place. Is it a left-facing puny? Very good. Got all 3 questions right. Guess you earned this with your huge brain, you nerd. Come back again? So here's an ultra mushroom and he has more quizzes for me. I did not realize this was going to be so huge. Oh my god. Want to take a quiz? If you get all 15 of my brain melting questions right, I'll give you something good. Okay, so now there's 15. Goombella is in which year of her studies at the University of Goom? Is she a junior? Very good. Question 2. What's the name of the puny shopkeeper in the Great Tree? It's... Oh, is it Pungry or Pungent? It's Pungent. Very good. Question 3. What's the name of the manager of the Glitzville Fresh Juice Shop? Podley is the one in Rogueport, so this is Podler. Very good. In the Glitzville Glitzplay, which team is described as the Grim Death Burglars? Probably the Handed Overs because they're bandits. Which model of hammer did you obtain from the Glitzville Glitz Pit? It's the Hammerwhack 2005. How many crows can be found throughout all of Twilight Town? Probably 9. Fuck. Junior. So I'm just going to make sure I memorize all these pretty quickly. Like I already got all these right, but I better not get it wrong again. Podler, Handed Overs, Hammerwhack 2005. How many crows can be found throughout all of Twilight Town? I feel like there's 3 per tree, so maybe there's just 12. No, it's not 12. Okay, maybe it's 10. Is it 10 crows? Very good. Okay, it's 10 crows. Let's try to remember that in case I have to do this again. Which one of these is not one of Luigi's adventuring pals? Torque, Bluey, Screamy, or Hefty? It's Hefty. He doesn't have a toad friend. Question 8. Which one of these things does not have spikes on its head? That would be a Spinia. Spinia is the green one. Question 9. Remember Lala, the boo who works in the parlor at Rogueport? Which of these things does she like? Probably... I mean, she probably likes coins, right? Too bad. What? You're telling me she doesn't like money? Junior, Pungent, Podler, Handed Overs, Hammerwhack 2005, 10 Crows, Hefty, Spinia. Does she like... honey mushrooms? Okay, she likes honey mushrooms. Question 10. What time was shown on the clock when Mario's group first arrived at Riverside Station? I don't know. 6? Okay, it wasn't 6 o'clock. Who would know that? What the fuck? I don't know. 6 o'clock? Wait, no, I already did 6 o'clock the first time. That was such a waste. Oh my god. God damn it. I didn't even learn anything new from that attempt. Is it 7 o'clock? It's not 7 o'clock. It's got to be 5 then. I mean, it's evening when you show up, so I thought it'd be one of the later times, but I guess not. Is it 5 o'clock? Okay, it's 5 o'clock. Question 11. What is the name of the Far Outpost Bob-omb that judges personalities by studying people's mustaches? Fucking Fred. It's not Fred. Wow. Is it Rob? Okay, it's Rob. Good. Question 12. Which of these enemies can only be found in the X-Naut Fortress? That would be... the Z-Yux, because Z-Yux is the red one, X is the gray one. You can find those on the moon also. Wait, what? Wait, is X-Yux the red one? Wait, did I get those backwards? I thought that the red one was the Z-Yux. Maybe the red one's the X-Yux. God, that's so stupid. I have to do all the questions again. That should have been an easy one. Junior, Pungent, Podler, Handed Overs, Hammerwhack 2005, 10, Hefty, Spinia, Honey Mushrooms, 5 o'clock. Rob, apparently. X-Yux. Yeah, okay, whatever. I got him backwards. These enemies can be found in the Palace of Shadow. That is obviously the Dark Wizard. It's a pretty easy one. Not counting Mario, how many of his partners wear a hat? So let's see. That would be... Vivian and Bobry. So 2. What do you mean too bad? Goombella wears a fucking hat. That's a hat. God damn it. Oh my god. That's so stupid. What is wrong with me? I can't even be mad at the game for that one. I'm just an idiot. Oh my god. Question 14. It's 3, not 4, or not 2. That's what I answered last time. Final question. How many boos came out of the box located underneath Creepy Steeple? Total. That's the good old 200. There we go. You got all 15 questions right. Boo. Here's your nerd prize, nerd. Come back again sometime, okay? It gets real dull in here. All right, there's the money badge. So in the original game, you could not actually obtain that without buying it at the Pianta Parlor. And now I have it. So that is a new addition to the game. That's pretty cool. All right, now we can finally come back over here after what feels like forever that I was doing that quiz. And I didn't even grab the golden leaf. Oh my God, I forgot about the mission. I forgot about the fucking mission. I'm literally fearless. Look, go ahead, swoop into me. Yeah, that's right. Scrub, loser, idiot. Yeah, swoop into me. Oh, you're gonna miss because you suck that bad. All right, and then right here. Boom, golden leaf. Hello, yes, hello to you. Thank you for accepting my request. I need 3 ingredients. Golden leaf, a mystic egg, and a keel mango. Each one has an exotic taste and aroma that will enhance my mushroom dishes. Have you found them for me? Golden leaf. That shining golden leaf, this is it. Thank you so much. That puzzling mystic egg, this is it. Thank you so much. That colorful keel mango, this is it. Thank you so much. Now I have all the ingredients. They call to my palate and my skill, begging me to turn them into delicacies. Thank you much, my friend. 40 coins. Not worth it at all, once again. How long do you want to rest? Oh my God, this is actually such a good quality of life thing. I didn't realize they added this. So if you want to go back to Riverside Station, you can rest until there, or you can literally just rest until you reach the other destination. So there's still a few of them left. I mean, we got this many. I need my magazine. I lent a magazine to Miss Jolene and now I need it back, and rather quickly. Please meet me at my vacation home in Poshley Heights, would you, you wonderful trouble solver? If you return my magazine to me, I'll thank you with a member's card for Pianta Parlor. So that is the final member's card in the game. I should be able to go to Jolene first and get the book, right? I mean, she very specifically mentioned that Jolene has it, so hopefully I can just go grab it and then meet her and then make this one pretty efficient. So accepted my request for aid with my little trouble, you delightful man, you. Just decided I very much want to read a magazine I lent to Jolene, but she lives in Glitzville, and that is very far from here, as you know. Could you go get it for me, you resourceful wizard, you? Jolene should be in the promoter's office at the Glitz Pit. Thanks, you're fabulous, dear. You know what I just realized is I said I was going to go to Jolene first, and then didn't do that? That was interesting that I did things in that order. Don't get the wrong idea. I borrowed this magazine as a promoter, that's all. I needed to see what the fuss was about. It's not like I follow fads or anything. You got a wrestling magazine, a magazine that Jolene returned, delivered to Toodles. You know, it's even more interesting that Toodles would be reading a wrestling magazine. Yes, this is the magazine I lent to Jolene, alright. You are a true hero, thank you. Here's my thanks to you. Alright, there's the platinum card that lets you play the boat mode game. For unwhose anyone has been spotted in a cafe with it under one arm. Okay, so Jolene just had the magazine for holding to be trendy. That is her lore. Also, it's really funny that Toodles has a Pianta Parlor card for the boat mode game. What could she possibly be doing with that? Unless she has also been cursed with boat mode in a previous stage of her life, she should not be able to play that game. Security code from Businessman. Forgot the code to my briefcase. I'll be sacked for this for sure. Meet me in front of the hot dog stand in Glitzville. Ah, you're that fellow. So, you're the one that accepted my request? Well, here's the thing. I forgot the code for the lock on my briefcase. The prototype of our company's new product is inside. This is a big deal. If I don't figure out how to get into that briefcase, I'll be sacked for sure. About that briefcase code, see, I'm a real chair fanatic. Yeah, like anything you sit on. I use the number of chairs in the houses I visited on business as the code. Don't judge me, I know it's weird. You gotta visit those places and count the chairs. The code has 4 digits, so here are the locations of the chairs. Ready? First is Coops' house in Petalburg. Second is Flurry's house in Bogley Woods. The third is Don Pianta's office in Rogueport. The fourth is Toodles' house in Poshley Heights. Oh, and I counted the sweet, sweet chair in her lovely garden also. I know it's a lot, but please help. And remember, a chair is anything you sit on. Okay, so it's the first number. How many wonderful chairs were in Coops' house in Petalburg? Oh god, this menu is toxic. See, the thing is, I am going to look it up because I don't want to go to all those locations just to look and count and then go back. You know what? I bet there's some of you guys watching this video right now that are just using these numbers right here in order to solve the trouble and not have to like go count yourself. So if you guys can do it, so can I. 2. Now the second number. How many gorgeous chairs were in Flurry's house? There are a lot of chairs in her house. It's 6. Okay, now the third number. How many marvelous chairs were in Don Pianta's office? 2. I actually do remember this one. How many incredible chairs were found around Toodles' house? So we did count it. It was 4, but then he said the one in her garden counts too. So 5. Ah, it opened. Yes, thank you so much. Maybe I can keep my job. I'll try and remember it from now on. Hold on a second. Excuse me, good sir. What? Sorry. We were going to combine my company's famous hot sauce with this stand's hot dogs. We were going to call it the hottest dog. I was sure it'd be a hit. Huh? I shouldn't give up so easily. Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, I'll do it. I just have to convince the hot dog guy. I'm on it. I won't leave this place until I convince him. Wow, thanks for all your help. Here's your reward. You got hot sauce. It's my company's top item, our famous hot sauce. I have tons of the stuff, so just ask me if you want some. See you later. You solved the trouble. Yeah, I totally went to all of those houses to count the chairs. Look, I did it when I was a kid and completed this game. I've put in my time. I don't want to go back to all of those locations. It would take me probably like 20 minutes. Alright, newsletter from Mayor Dower. Would you please deliver the Silver Club newsletter routing slip for me? Please come pick it up at my house in Twilight Town. Mario, you accepted my trouble request. My. Now that's something. I hope you deliver the Silver Club newsletter routing slip to the Great Tree Elder. I used to bring it myself, but this hip is really growling at me. Would you take it for me? A Silver Club routing slip. It's so well used, it's tattered. Toutered. I don't know why I said that. I have no idea what a routing slip would be or what this is actually for, but I'll take it to her, why not? Well, hey there, Mario. Are you here to listen to me pontificate for a spell? Nope, I got a routing slip for you. Why, this is a Silver Club newsletter routing slip. You came here to give me this? Twilight Town's mayor sent you. My last youth fountain bath there was nice, I recall. Well, this slip now needs to go to the Petalburg mayor, but my hernia is acting up. Say now, could you take this to the mayor of Petalburg for me? I'm counting on you. Maybe this is like a White Lotus situation, like an Avatar, where it's just all the old people are part of a secret society that keeps the balance. Something tells me it's actually more just like PictoChat. The Silver Club routing slip, is that from the Puny Elder? That old so-and-so. That reminds me, that super blood pressure gauge I borrowed from her was great. Since I'm the last one to sign this, it just needs to go back to Twilight Town's mayor. Hack cack patooey, but I seem to have caught a bit of a cold. Did you take it to the Twilight Town mayor? Thanks, Murphy. Alright, now we'll just take it back to the original old person, so not actually too many stops. The mayor of Petalburg has a cold, well, tarnations and diddly dangits. Suppose that's why you're being kind enough to bring this by on his behalf. Thank you for that. Oh, and before I forget, here's your reward, Mario. Please take it. 30 coins. Yay. We Silver Clubbers have been going strong for 20 years with our slogan, Age. What? We discuss longevity secrets and the like, you know. Maybe you'll join us in 20 years? Har. Alright, another delivery. I need you to take something to General White, please. Come get it with all speed. Meet me in Poshley Heights. Alright, so this is another one where we're just going to go in one pipe, grab an item, go in another pipe, deliver the item. So, Gonzalez, how do you enjoy your cannon ride, I'd like to go to the moon and look for some investment opportunities. But enough of that, I need you to take this to General White immediately. You got a package. This time it's not a box, but a package. I think General White is back in Far Outpost now. It's a bit far, but you can handle it. You know, it's so funny that they just gave him, like, nothing burger rich person dialogue. They're like, I'd like to go to the moon to look for investment opportunities. Like, that doesn't mean anything as a sentence. Alright, so General White should just be in Far Outpost. I don't think that this trouble makes you relive the goose chase, unless it does, which would be kind of funny at least. Huh? General White? He left this morning. Wapow. Yes, he said he was going to see Cola Bartender in Rogueport or something. Oh my god, that's right. They actually do make you relive it. I couldn't remember. Holy sh**. This game, man. What a good game. General White? Yeah, I spoke to him just a second ago, actually. We're old buddies, he and I. I've known him since he was a little snapper that it would explode over any little thing. Then again, I was the kind of guy that would bonk people for smiling funny. Still, he turned out to be a fine bob-omb, though he never cured that wanderlust. Pretty sure he said he was off to Glitzville next. I go back pretty far with that guy that runs the juice shop there, too. So give him my best. Alright. General White, he pounded 3 white chocolate coconut mochas and bolted. He drops in every once in a while. Hey, you know that lady in the black dress? I think General White has a thing for her, but that's just my gut talking there. She's darn cute after all. Guys come in for her more than for juice, I think. Hey, and just between you and me, one of her admirers is Rock Hawk. Oh, now that I think of it, General White said he was going to Far Outpost soon, but first he had to meet Gold Bob, or not meet him, or something like that. Okay, wait, so do I go to Far Outpost, or do I go to Gold Bob? I don't even know. I guess we can go to Gold Bob, or maybe I should... Let's just go to Far Outpost first. It's very fast to check because it's literally in the same area. Let's just do it. Nope. Okay. Unless this guy has new dialogue now. Many Bob-ombs suffered just so you could get to Moon, Chabaloom. I'm kidding, Chafoom. We like exploding, Chadoom. Okay. Gonzalez, General White was just here a moment ago, but you had the thing I wanted to give him. What a rotten bit of luck. Said he was headed back to Far Outpost. That General White is a fine Bob-omb, but he does tend to wander. And once he's asleep, it's near impossible to wake him up, don't you know? Told him to stay out and awake, so get over to Far Outpost. Sorry about that. Man, this fucking game. Okay, now he should be here, and he's probably asleep, so we have to repeat the waking up sequence. Yep. Alright, and now we repeat this sequence again. It just makes you play the whole Chapter 7 thing again. It's actually insane that they repeated the least popular part of the game for a trouble. Hut, hello Mario. Do you need something? Hut, what? A delivery from Goldbob? You came all that way to bring it to me? Well, thank you for that. I'll take it off your hands. Alright, here's the package. Ah yes, well delivered. So you'll go fetch your reward, I assume? Say hello to Goldbob when you see him. Well then, perhaps I'll go check on Big Bob. Oh my god, the trouble's not even solved until you go back to Goldbob. That's so stupid. This guy better give me 500 coins or I won't be satisfied. I see, and he received it? Good. Thanks, Gonzalez. Here's your reward. 64 coins, you cheap ass. You're literally rich. You're literally rich, and you gave me 64 coins. I want to meet Luigi. Must meet my darling Luigi. Come to the fountain in Poshley Heights for details. Okay, so this one is pretty easy. You need the L emblem for it, and I've literally been wearing that since I got it in Chapter 6, just because I kind of forgot to take it off. So that is perfect. Yeek, I can totally tell I've never met him before, but I can absolutely tell you're the real Luigi. Ah, I knew it. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, what should I say? Ah, I'm totally freaking him out. I'm freaking out Luigi. Oh no, what should I do? Oh, right. The cake. The one I baked was a total loss, but Zesty did a great job on this one. Here you go, Mr. Luigi. Please take this. Got a choco cake. Hey, bro. Say, why are you dressed like me? Hey, who do you think you are, you filthy imposter? Police! What? I'm no imposter. I'm Luigi. Hey, say something, Mario. Mario's totally unhelpful. Ew, 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 how dare you speak to me, Luigi? You liar, you Luigi. You'll never be Luigi, no matter how many green hats you wear. Now stop interrupting our special time. But I'm pretty sure I'm me. This is a nightmare, a bad dream. I won't believe it. Wake up, Luigi. Ugh. Oh no, what have I done? You've seen such a horrible side of me, the worst side. Don't worry about it. Oh, thanks, really, Luigi. You're so sweet. Thanks for coming today. I will always treasure these moments, always. So please, come see me again, okay? Alright, that one's solved. Gob, I can't speak. I've lost my voice because of this stupid stuffy cold, yaboomski. I want someone to bring me some honey candy, yapow. Great for the throat, I hear. Think you can make it by combining cake mix and honey syrup, yachow. Be waiting next to the snowman and Far Outpost, yablamo. Okay, so this one does require having done Zesty's previous trouble in order to complete, because there's no way to get the honey candy without actually cooking it with 2 items. Which, I mean, that's fine, because the Zesty trouble is completable after Chapter 4, and this is a post-Chapter 7 trouble, but I don't know, figured it was interesting to know or say or something. So we'll go ahead and pick up a honey syrup, then go over to the Pianta Parlor and buy a cake mix. Alright, so we got those things. Now we'll cook them and give them to the dude. Hand her both the items, and then we have the beautiful cutscene skip feature added to the remake. And we have a honey candy, which puts another one in the recipe book. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Deep Memory says that it's this guy right here. Oh yeah, he can't talk. Okay, so that's him. I really like that there's dialogue options too. That's terrible. Don't worry about it. Here's the honey candy. Ah, finally I can speak, yapow. I'd been exploding so much that I completely lost voice, ya bluey. Thanks, ya crackety. Here is token of my appreciation, ya boom. 30 bones. Alright, so there's only 2 more, so roust those cads. I really wanted to see the Great Tree, but there are many cads in the way. Won't someone please roust these ne'er-do-wells? I'm waiting in Boggly Woods near the Great Tree. All the other troubles I have very vague memories of. This one, nothing. Okay, yeah, it's this guy. Now this is a problem, eh? What's that you say? Ah, you could help me? Excellent, just marvelous. I was going to give up on the whole deal. Just came to the woods to see the Great Tree, but the thugs up ahead scared me. Contending with goons is not part of my repertoire, so to speak, so I've stalled here. You suppose you could give all the goons up ahead a proper thrashing for me? Well, I'll be waiting here until you do. Thanks in advance, chum. So I can just bump, bump, bump. And that's it. Took care of those goons already, eh? Marvelous, I can finally see the Great Tree. I'm in your debt, sir. It isn't much, but I hope this will do for your troubles. It's my change from lunch. 30 bones once again. Alright, the final one, help me make up. I got in a fight with my mom and I need you to help me make up with her. I'll be waiting near the Sanctum in Poshley Heights. I have no idea what he needs in order to appease his mother, but we will go find out from the source. See, I got in a fight with my mom and I want to make it up to her, so I wrote her a letter and I want to give her a present, but I don't know what to get. I narrowed it down to 3 things, so could you help me decide? A mushroom cake, a keel mango, or a fright mask? Let's go keel mango, I guess. You really think keel mango is the way to go? Honestly, it probably isn't. It's probably just the cake that works. Let's just do the cake. You really think mushroom cake is the way to go? I do. You've got great taste, so I'm sure it'll go over well. You also have to go find the mushroom cake and bring it here, because, you know, they don't sell those things here. Alright, let's get him a mushroom cake. I maybe just made it harder on myself arbitrarily by picking mushroom cake, but I don't know. I'm assuming that there's only one true answer, and that if I do the other 2, which are way easier, I'm just gonna get screwed over. So let's just do the mushroom cake. Let's do the fancy option as a nice finale to this, regardless. Mushroom cake mix. All right, there's the stuff, and then we will skip your animation immediately. Boom, mushroom cake. All right, Yahoo, a mushroom cake. Thanks, mister. I'll just attach this letter, and we're done. But I'm afraid to give it to her. She may still be mad. Can you give it to her and come back, please? You got a present. The thing that Bub asked you to deliver to Sylvia. Alright, let's give it to his mom. So this is where we find out if mushroom cake was a required answer or not, or if I could have just done one of the slightly easier options, but it was really pretty easy, so it doesn't matter. From Little Bub, you say, why, there's a letter. Let me just read it. Dear lovely mama, I'm sorry I didn't do my homework. From now on, I'll do my homework and try to be a good Bob-omb like Papa, and I will give you good food and a nice house, and a pretty hat. So please don't hate me. From Bub. Oh, I'm just going to break down and cry here. Oh, how delightful. Wow. Oh, Gonzalez, don't mind my tears. They are joyful ones. I just want you to tell Bub something for me. Tell him I'm not angry. I was just being stern because I love him and care about his future. I never meant to hurt his little feelings by it, and I'm sorry I lost sight of that. Gonzalez, please bring my little Bub back to me now. Alright, mediation successful. Let's go tell the little fellow the good news. Hey, mister, how was it? Did she like the present? Bah, big thumbs up. She's not mad anymore? Yahoo! Whew! It's all thanks to you, mister. You're the person I respect most, after my dad. And as a reward, I'll give you my entire fortune. Not that I have many coins, though. 3 coins. Thanks, child. And we solved the trouble. That is every trouble in the game completed. So we'll go back, because there's no actual reward for completing. Actually, maybe the guy in the trouble center gives you a reward. Let's see if I get any sort of reward for completing them. I don't think there was in the original. But this game seems to have some, like, completion kind of items that you can get. So why not go check? So what does he have to say? We haven't had any troubles come in lately. Maybe you've solved all the world's troubles already. I suppose that's good, but it's terrible for business. And what does this guy have to say? Hiya, I'm Ian Fumis, the infamous Infomouse. I know things worth knowing. If someone's trouble is giving you trouble, I'll share my info, but it'll cost you. Think of it as a tip for a tip. Well, that's what I'd normally offer you, but it looks like you've already resolved everyone's troubles. Congrats, pal. I guess I don't have anything left to tell you. I mean, tell you. Okay, yeah, just minor dialogue changes is our entire reward for completing the Trouble Center, but getting to have more fun playing and 100%ing the game is a good reward on its own. I know that sounds cliche, but honestly, this game really is the gift that keeps on giving, and it was super fun to experience those again for the first time in probably 15 years or so. No, maybe like 10. I don't know. I can't remember when the last time I 100%ed this was. Okay, yeah, so I'll figure out how I want to combine the rest of the content in the game into the next like episode or two, because I also need to do star pieces. but everything left is kind of cleanup-y. So we'll see what I do. I mean, if you guys have any suggestions for how I should combine these 100% things, make sure you let me know down below. But aside from that, that is the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, it means a lot that you guys have been supporting my channel so much lately. And huge shout outs to the Bringle members for being extra fantastic and going the extra mile to support the channel. If you want to get your name on the screen with these lovely individuals right here, then make sure you hit the join button on my channel page. There's a few perks for you, but honestly, it is mostly meant as a support thing, so I really appreciate it. And besides that, make sure you like the video and comment down below something and subscribe, because all those things help tell the YouTube algorithm that my videos are good and that they should be pushed to more people. And so I will leave you with that. Have a good day, guys.